Hello and welcome, it's Andy here, and Training in the Right Way. We're going to talk about today if you multi-stream or stream to the internet, so YouTube, Odyssey, Twitch, Twitter, or any of the other platforms. If you live stream, a very good idea is to include the chat window, and of course it's quite difficult when you've got multiple platforms that you're streaming to. I mean, StreamYard does a good job. I mean, let's face it, if you're paying for a service like, well, StreamYard, Restream, what's the other one? Melon, there are several different platforms. Of course, it's all very good. And I'll give you an example. We have here is actually StreamYard. So this is StreamYard I've set up today for a live stream today. And I'm going to be streaming to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Odyssey, which is using RTMP because there's no actual destination. StreamYard is very much like the other ones, Melon and Restream.io and other platforms that are you can have and multi-stream to. Destinations on this one. These are all my destinations that I've set up, and you can set up your own new one if you wish by choosing a item here. I mean, the best way to do it is custom RTMP because then you can do any platform you like. But generally, it's very simple to set up, and of course, very easy to use. I do a lot of live streams using the StreamYard platform. But basically, you set up a new stream. You put your details in, and it will create the actual live stream item. But most of them, like Twitch and Twitter, they don't appear in the platform until you actually go into the studio and click the well, I'll show you. You can see the button. So there's a button over here, go live. So once you go live, and already, because I've set this up 10 o'clock in the morning and we're going live at 4, several people have already put comments in on YouTube. And of course, StreamYard is very simple to use. It's obviously slightly expensive compared to other platforms, but you can actually provide the link, the StreamYard link, and give it to people, and they can come on live as a guest, which is what I like it. I use it for. That's exactly why I have this, rather than any other platform. So just going back to the idea of getting a chat window that you can put all of your chat into. This is an ideal system that I've found. Somebody made a video about it, but here is the actual files that you need. I'll put the link in I'll put the link in the comment section down below, but it's called Social Stream. Social Stream by this guy, Steve Seguin. Steve Seguin, I think that's how you say it. All of the instructions you need. Basically, this is supported sites. It actually does surprisingly support a whole load of sites, and the way that you do it is you have pop-up chat. That's all you need to do. So Twitch TV, once I live stream, I'll go on to Twitch. I'll go onto the Twitch live stream, and I'll click on the chat window here, stream chat, and I'll do a pop out. Basically, I'll show just because I've already done it. That's why I've already done it. This is not actually the live stream I'm doing today. I'm using it as an example because obviously later on I will have the real live stream. But you can see it does YouTube, Facebook. I still have yet to work this one out, but it says the pop-up chat is ideal. Zoom, you can do Zoom, Crowdcast, Livestream, MS Teams, Vimeo, pop-out chat again, Instagram Live. If you're doing that, you can do TikTok Live, You can do WhatsApp, Discord, Telegram. I don't live stream there at all. Slack, Google Meet, Restream.io. So you can actually do this with the other product. So that could be a way to get yourself a cheaper way to do the multi-streaming system rather than having a StreamYard. Wix, Rumble, you can do that. We have all these ones. Odyssey, that's what I'll be doing via pop-out chat. We have Amazon. There is one for Twitter, which I can't see. I've seen it somewhere. I know we do it somewhere. There was Twitter. Maybe they've taken it off. But yeah, I don't know where it's gone. It was there. There was Twitter X live stream. Not sure where it's gone now. Seems to have disappeared. But it did do Twitter. Not sure where it is. Can't see it. But anyway, so that is the idea. And the files, obviously the files that you need can be downloaded. Download the zip file. So we've got the download the zip file, and essentially what you do is you download it, unzip it to your hard drive, so you have a file folder with all the files in it and subdirectories. Now what you need to do is go over to the actual browser. You can see this is already installed, and I've already set it up, so I'm not really going to muck around with it. But what you would do is go over to the extensions, and you can see here Social Stream Ninja is where you would install it. And what you do is you load Unpacked into the system, and you just all you do load Unpacked is just select the folder and click go, and it will put it in here. Now there is a issue with it in the fact that it will generate an error. Now there's one error, it says here, this error, which is more than likely what you'll get. It says if you get this error, then don't worry, because it's not a problem. So while it says error, there isn't actually an error at all. Details of it is the version number, size, ID number, blah blah blah, all of these things. This is pinned to the toolbar, so you can get it up here in the right hand corner, or button up here, and there are many options that you can do. Essentially what you do is you go into OBS, and I'll show you that in a moment, but this link that you can copy is your setup. So you would put that link into OBS, and then the window would show the actual detail. So menu items, we have lots of menus. Hide the menu bar, I don't know why you would want to do that, but you can. The overlay is various options. Got green, nothing turned on there, but because it's already transparent. Messages, there's only one thing there, which is auto select new message. Messages visibility, I've said hide the timestamp because I don't really want that, but you can also hide avatars, show the channel icon, well it would show whoever's leaving the message, and various other options there. Styling, you can change the actual, how it's presented, and it's removing a space, because there is a huge space between the name and the message, and it takes up the whole screen. So I've done that, and allowing a little bit more gap between messages, because it was very cramped, and if you're going to make your display small, it's going to look very bad. So no alternating background shading, it does that, but I don't think it works very well. And when you select a message, it will highlight the actual message you've done. Fade in, fade out, you've got that option, and then exporting your messages, you can save them out to a file. I won't be using that. I'm not sure about that. But then you have featured chat, which is another option that you can have on screen, so that when you click on a message, it highlights that message down the bottom or wherever you put it. Again, same thing. Use the link, put it into OBS, and then you can change all of the options again as per before. I've got fade in, fade out set on this. It looked better. You can also do emojis as well, emotes. So this again, use that link, bounce around on the screen. So when people use the icons, if you have a members icon set up, then they can use those emojis. And again, putting messages, so showing the messages for 20 seconds, so they bounce around the screen, whatever. So I've not really got into this, but there is obviously, you can use this for selecting people, or you know, if you want to see how many people are on per chat, it will keep a record of that, and you can put it on the screen with the link. And then you've got a wait list, winner list you can do, and then the global settings. So these are to do with everything. Options there. Capturing various other. If you've got Telegram, you have to select it on this here. And yeah, so there's various ways of doing that. And you can opt out. So if you don't want to show the YouTube chat, then you can opt out of that. Options for various sites. Use Twitter branding instead of X if you're not very happy with the X. Mechanics of it, various options there. Commands. You can get it to automatically reply to a message that comes up by saying hi or whatever you like. You can tell a joke. I won't be using any of these options, but you might. Message visibility, styling the message, you can add random colours, etc. And then quickly open the chat windows. You can specify these and then just click on the button and it will do it for you. So this will be on startup of your OBS program, so if you have to close it down while you're waiting, you just tell it which windows you want and it will open them all up for you. It will not work for YouTube because it should be live, so it's obviously you've already got the live chat window. If you can get your chat window, you can do that from your studio, or obviously you can do it from your live stream, which is what I've done. And it is just the corner, the three dots, and click it and then pop out window. And again, you can export and import the messages. I won't be using that at all. And of course, if you want to help him out, then buy him a coffee. And he's on Discord as well, so there's a little link there that you can use. And of course, if you're setting this up, you can trigger a fake test message to make sure it's all working. Right, so what I want to do now is actually go over to the screen that I've made, which from my live stream. This is my live stream for today, and you can see I have set this up. This is my what's it called? Yeah, my list of messages, and you can see that I've done a fake message, and then I've got 2 from YouTube and 1 from Odyssey. It's very, very interesting, and it works brilliantly because if you have a live chat window, when you click on the live chat in this box here, it will display down here. When there are, you can click on the message to highlight it. In fact, what will happen is as the messages come in, they will automatically be displayed in that box down the bottom for 20 seconds. I've tried it, it works brilliantly. What you need to do is make sure that you have your windows. So if we have a look at the screen, here's my chat windows, and of course when I've got Twitch, when I've got Facebook and Twitter, there'll be 2 more boxes on the screen, and they will contain the chat for the streams that we're doing for the various platforms. So as you can see, the YouTube top left chat window, we have the Odyssey one here. We put a message in, we can type in here, and hopefully when I click the button, and we go back to the other screen, so when I click the button here for Odyssey, which I should do now, it should appear in the list on the screen. Odyssey, testing, test 1, 2, 3 chat. So that is appearing on Odyssey and also on my screen, and you can see down the bottom it's highlighted, and it will be there for 20 seconds or so, and it should disappear. So it does that for every message. So instead of having to worry about highlighting some, you can go back and highlight it if you wish, not a problem. Now let's have a look at YouTube. Sorry, not YouTube. Let's have a look at OBS. So unfortunately what's going to happen is we're going to get this effect. It's not very good, but what we need to do, this is version 30, so if you're not on 30, you may need to upgrade OBS, but you have custom browser docs that you will do. I need the link that was on the social stream. That's why it's not displaying anything other than the YouTube. So this is obviously YouTube Studio, and I need to change it. Now it obviously hasn't done that. It hasn't saved it from yesterday. So what I'm going to do is go back into go into social stream, and then I'm going to get the link, copy the link, and then I'm going to go back into, actually I can make a new one, couldn't I? Let's have a new one. So this will be social stream chat, and this will hopefully be an amalgamation. So we just put the link in there, apply, and it will create a window. It may not be, because obviously we've created this after we've had the messages, so there won't be any messages in here at the moment, even though there are messages on the screen, as you can see. But what we do is we will send another test message, and hopefully that will appear in the list. So let's go back to Odyssey, because I don't want to use YouTube. I'm going to use Odyssey, but we're going to say test message number 2. Now hopefully this should appear in the social stream list. There we go. So test message number 2, and of course it will appear on the screen as well, and at the bottom. We'll stay there for 20 seconds, and then it will disappear, hopefully. There you go. So if I want to highlight that message, obviously in the social stream, I can click on it, and it may not, oh there we are, it's appeared this time. So click on it and it will appear down the bottom in your little box I've created. but it obviously doesn't appear in the chat twice. It'll only appear down the bottom, and it will stay there for 20 seconds and then disappear. Yeah, like that. So as you can see, it's just been brilliant. I love it, and I really want to try out, and I want to try out Facebook and the other ones. What's the other one? Twitter, and see if they work as well. Because all you have to do is to get it to work is put the chat window on the screen. Don't close them down, because if you do, it don't work, and you can't minimise. I don't think. I think the instruction was keep them on the screen, but just hide them. And this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm hiding them behind the StreamYard. So where I've got the screen there, so behind there is my chat windows, and they're hidden away. So when I'm doing my live stream on StreamYard, you can't see the chat windows. All I can see is the Talking Really social stream chat. If we go back into the studio, you can see, I'll show you. Just take a little while. But when you add yourself to the stage, oh yeah, let's put the screen on the screen. There we are. You can see, well, I mean, StreamYard amalgamates anyway, but it doesn't do all of the messages. So you won't get Odyssey messages on the screen, but you will get them with this system, social stream chat. And also, I don't get Twitter messages through StreamYard, but I will do, hopefully, with social stream. And what I should probably do later is just minimise the comment section on StreamYard, so I have a full screen here. Unfortunately, that's as big as it will go. So I think it's absolutely brilliant. I'm very, very happy. And of course, the best thing about this is it's free of charge. Right, so if you've enjoyed that, obviously give us a thumbs up, like and share, and let me know how you get on. If there's any questions that you need to ask, then please do that in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer that, but you can join me if you wish on the live stream. It's Talking Really, or www.talkingreally.co.uk is the website. We have a live stream Sunday afternoon, UK time, 4 p.m. That's it. Have a very good day. Catch you later, and bye for now.